So, welcome back to Forex Pros. Today, we will be discussing the market of gold and we will try to understand what kind of trading opportunities do we have in this week. And this video is very important because I'll try to make this video as educational as possible so that even if you're following our signals, you will know why we are sending a signal. And if you don't want to follow our signals, you want to trade yourself, you'll get a better understanding of the market. It doesn't matter either you're a basic level trader or an advanced level trader. This video will help you. And secondly, do join our Telegram channel. The link is in the description so that you guys can get the signals which are completely free and which will help you trade much better. And do subscribe out to our channel so that you don't miss any of our updates. So without any further delay, let me move myself down to this corner and so that we can start the analysis. So the method of our analysis is the same. We will be doing the multi time frame analysis, in which we will start from the monthly time frame and moving down to the 4 hour or even smaller time frames so that we can get the complete picture of gold. We don't miss anything. Starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that first of all, the important thing is that in 4 days and 18 hours, the market is about to close. So as soon as the next monthly candle starts, we will be expecting the market to at least try to fulfill the wick of this candle. And after that, it would be a decision to make that if the market comes down or further continues its upward momentum. My personal thought is that this is just an opinion that the market might continue its movement towards the upside. Moving down on the weekly time frame, so what we can see is that the market started a good bullish impulse, and after the impulse, what do we expect? We expect the market to give a retracement, which right now the market is currently giving. So if we take the Fibonacci from bottom to top, we can see that the retracement that we'll be expecting will be at least up to the 3973. It means that 3980 level will be our point at which we can expect the weekly time frame to continue its retracement and then continue its upward momentum. Now consider to this point that there are 4 days before the monthly candle closes. So it is possible that for the next 3 to 4 days, the market will be stuck at the same position, like 200, 300 pips position. And when the next month starts, it might come down, test the 3980 area, and then continue its upward momentum. This is a possibility. Moving down on the daily time frame, what we can see is that first of all, the market has created an M pattern. And what do we expect after the creation of the M pattern? We expect the market to continue to retrace back at least to the bottom neckline of the market. So on the daily time frame, where there is an expectation of the market to come to at least 4250. Why not 4246 or 4240? Because we don't have any previous resistance or support at this point. And usually when the gold market is about to create a resistance or a support, it goes with round numbers like 50, 40, 30. So as we can see, the market is aligning with 3 to 40, 45. So it means it could be around 3 to 40 or 3 to 50. So we are expecting the thing we discussed on the monthly time frame, that the market might go up to fulfill the candle. So this is a possibility, and on the day one time frame we can get a confirmation that soon the market will be going towards the upside. Now, interesting thing is that market is currently at 4076 and we are expecting the market to go up to 4255. That is approximately 2000 pips. Now we have to create a plan so that we don't miss the opportunity. Now, coming again, what we can see is that market is also standing at a support region. So this support is currently being rejected, although the market is still stuck at this region and not going towards the upside. So we can expect the market to continue to start a retracement before continuing its movement towards the downside. Now moving down on the 4-hour time frame, one thing which you need to understand is that let's come back to the daily time frame. What we can see is that the market is at the support level. So if the support level is on the daily time frame, it means that there could be a fake breakout on the smaller time frame. So what time frame would be smaller than the daily time frame? It would be the 4-hour time frame. So if the market comes down, it means that there could be a fake breakout towards the downside, and we can expect the market to come up to 3980, which will perfectly align with the W pattern that the market has created on the 4-hour time frame. So after this whole movement, we can expect the market to come down to 3980 or even below that before reversing or before continuing its upward momentum. Now, this is the basic understanding of the market. Now, we will discuss the plan. And before we discuss the plan, I will like to remind you that you can join our Telegram channel where you will get free signals of gold, Bitcoin, and GBP pairs. And the link is in the description. Do join it. It will give you a very it will help you in understanding the market and getting better trades. And our stop loss is usually small, 60 to 100 pips, even in these worst market conditions. So coming back to the market, what we can see is that on the 4-hour time frame, now we need to come up with a plan. Where should we take the entries? What should we do? How should we do it? So first of all, on the 4-hour time frame, what we can see is that the market has basically created a resistance, a small range in between these points. So these are the currently the right now this is the current range of the market. So if the market breaks above it, we can on the retest we can take a buy entry, and of course the entry will be from 4140 to 4240. That is approximately 1000 pips. Now the interesting thing is that the difficult part of trading is that you will have to wait. I won't recommend entering or trading within this range because it's quite a difficult decision to take, because we're not sure what the market will be doing. So always, as I say, be reactive in the market and not predictive. Now secondly, what happens if the market goes down for a liquidity sweep? Now if the market goes down for a liquidity sweep, we will be observing the market at this particular point. So if we see that the market is getting a rejection from this point, we will take a sell entry to the next possible point, which will be 3880, which is another 1000 pips. So either if the market goes up or down, we will be ready to have a good trade. Now the interesting thing is that if the market breaks below it, goes for a liquidity sweep, and we see that the market has again entered this range, then on the retest we can go for a bullish move. That would be from 4050 to 4250. That will give us 2000 pips. Now we have discussed basically three different scenarios. The difficult part again in trading is to wait for the opportunity. A lot of people within this range will try to buy and sell and blow their accounts or have a lot of loss. So when the opportunity comes, they won't have anything to trade for. Now another thing that is very interesting in the gold market, and which I'm very keen and very impatient for it, is that when the market breaks above this zone. So this is a long shot. I'm not sure how many days will it take or how many hours will it take, because this is a gold market and sometimes the market is moving 2000 3000 pips in a few hours, and sometimes the market moves 400 pips in 4 days. So if the market breaks above this area 4255, then hopefully on the retest we will have a good buying opportunity and we can go for 4000 to 5000 pips target. Now if you understand this, and if it made you it helped you understand the market a bit better, then I would recommend that you join our Telegram channel, so that when these opportunity comes, if scenario 1 comes, we will take the 1000 pips. If scenario 2 comes, we will take the 1000 pips. If scenario 3 comes, we will take the 2000 pips. And lastly, if scenario 4 happens, then we will go for 4000 to 5000 pips, and we will be sharing our progress. We will be sharing the signals completely free of cost in our Telegram channel. So do subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our analysis, and so that you guys can get a better understanding of gold. Now I know a lot of people who are watching must be advanced traders, but getting a second opinion is not a bad thing, or joining our Telegram channel so that you guys could get a better idea. Like if you're planning a trade and you see a signal which is in collaboration with your analysis, that will give you much confidence. So that's all for today. Thank you.